Hello everyone, this is King Vector 11 and welcome back to another Thursday morning GTA Online upload by me, showcasing to you all of the preview general details that you may need to want to know for this week's weekly update in GTA Online that will last from July 30th into August 5th, 2026. And if you did find this short preview video highly informative, you wish to stay tuned for more content like this, or if you want to stay tuned for a more detailed weekly update video that will go over all the details that you may need to want to know for this week's weekly update, I'll be working on that video and will be uploaded later this evening, so stay tuned for that for those who are interested. So for this week's bonuses, you can get double money for the first time completion for this week on the Fleeca Job Heist finale and the Pacific Standard Job Heist finale as well. You also get triple money NRP on Community Mission Series, double money NRP on the Super Yacht Life missions, Motor Wars Kilo Perico, likely in Adversary mode, and Shipwrecks. If you complete the Fleeca Heist finale this week, you can receive the Fleeca Circuit livery for the Cypher within 72 hours. And if you complete the weekly challenge this week, you can receive the Manor Tie-Dye Tee. Login unlocks also features the Tropical Bangles, Tropical Glow Necklace, and Pacific Standard Sweater. Pretty generous for some bonus money that you could be making this week, so I'll give this a pretty high rating personally. First week's discounts, you get 60% off specifically all Paleto Bay businesses. That's the first time I've seen something like that. You can also get 60% off the Galaxy Super Yachts, including its modifications, the Kuruma and the Kuruma Armored variant, 40% off all high-end apartments, Benny's conversions, and the Service Carbine, and 30% off the Adder, the Ballistic Conjo, the Broadway, the Chavos V6, the Coquette D1, the Prison Bus, the Ruiner ZZ-8, Uranus Law Speed, and the Z-Type. Most of these discounts personally do not interest me per se, but it may interest some others, but there are some pretty interesting discounts that I would definitely highly recommend you guys pick up, especially for looks customization reasons and just the way the Kuruma sounds, besides the other business properties that you could get for discount this week. Including Benny's conversions is pretty decent for discounts. First week's vehicle showcases on the Dummy Casino podium, you have the Cypher. Sadly, Australian players can no longer spin the wheel as of earlier in the week to get this vehicle for free by chance anymore. I feel bad for you guys. The prize ride is the Boar, which you have to place top 5 for 4 days in a row in the LS Carmate series to win. The LS Carmate test rides features the Adder, the Ruiner ZZ-8, and the Uranus Law Speed. The HSW test rides features the Entity MT. Luxury Autos vehicles features the Miruola and the E-Stride, and Simeon Showroom features the Z-Type, the Broadway, the Chavos V6, the Coquette D1, and the Ballistic Conjo. Much of these don't really interest me, but these are relatively new vehicles, some of which are also older gen, but have used to be removed website vehicles brought back into the game, into the in-game websites as of lately in the recent DLCs that have released. But either way, for whoever may be interested, go ahead and check out this list. But otherwise, it's just an average vehicle showcase week in my opinion. And for your weekly challenges, where the premium race is Crossing Paths, the Time Trials in Great Ocean Highway, the HSW Time Trials in Textile City, the weekly challenges, obviously Rockstar didn't have a creative idea, so they decided to just throw win two adversary modes. Of course, this is something Rockstar does when they just don't have an idea what to do for a weekly challenge. Anyways, the FIP party files, the fine art file, the Court Center Heist primary targets for whoever is interested, features a cast of characters, the Mayo Melee, and To Beat About the Bush. Salvage robbery target vehicles, one of which is actually claimable, might be a repeat though. That features the Comet S2 Cabrio through the Gangbanger robbery. Other vehicles that are in the Salvage Yard robberies features the Coquette D10 through the McTony robbery and the Dominator GTT through the Podium robbery. So we have a claimable vehicle, could likely be a repeat, and we also have an interesting FOB party file that could make you some really easy money this week, as well as some other bonuses for your weekly boost to your Maze Bank account, which at the end of the day is all pretty decent benefits, especially with a claimable vehicle finally after 10 weeks. Hallelujah. So either way, at the end of the day, this week I would give it about a mid 60% rating. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about in the comments down below on what your opinion may be on this weekly update, what you may think about my opinion, your thoughts, anything that may concern you, any questions, go right ahead. The comment section is down below for that. So if you did find this highly informative, if you wish to stay tuned for content like this, do leave a like and subscribe, or you can go to my share this with your friends, or leave a comment on what you like to dislike about the information you've received. Though the support is never forced, but is appreciated, especially if you do support hard work, especially through my channel on YouTube. I do appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great week.